She accidentally pulled away the cloth covering the mirror, only to uncover a terrifying secret. The woman before her was actually a witch in disguise. Terrified, the maid turned and tried to run, but the witch grabbed her before she could escape. With a gentle breath, the witch blew into her face, and the maid instantly collapsed unconscious. Looking at her reflection in the mirror, the witch realized her chance to assassinate the prince had finally come. After disguising herself, she confidently put on the enchanted necklace and headed to the banquet hosted by the king. Morgana made a stunning entrance in an elegant gown, instantly becoming the center of attention, including Arthur, and even Merlin couldn't take his eyes off her. After the king's grand introduction, the witch, disguised as Helen, began to sing. Her beautiful voice echoed throughout the royal hall. Before the hymn was even finished, people gradually began falling asleep. Merlin noticed something strange and quickly covered his ears. As the singing continued, Arthur and the king also drifted into a deep sleep. Time seemed to race forward. Thick spiderwebs began covering everyone in the hall. Still singing, the witch slowly approached Arthur and pulled out a dagger. At the critical moment, Merlin noticed the chandelier above. He instantly cast a spell. The chandelier came crashing down. The song abruptly stopped. Everyone in the hall slowly woke up. Only then did the king realize that the so-called Helen was actually a witch in disguise. For a moment, everyone stood frozen in shock. But just then, the witch gathered the last of her strength and hurled the dagger at Arthur once again. With a single glance, Merlin cast a spell and briefly stopped the witch. Seizing the opportunity, he shoved Arthur out of the way.
You saved my boy's life. A debt must be repaid.
What Merlin didn't expect was that the king's idea of gratitude was making him Arthur's personal servant. As the crowd applauded, the two men, who could barely stand each other, had no choice but to accept the arrangement. After returning home, Gaius handed Merlin a magic book he had treasured for many years, and that book would officially open the door to Merlin's magical journey.